go. Hello, YouTube. Welcome in. Today we're going to be building the Boba Fett helmet. I've already built this before, so the box is open. But yeah, this is one I've just had under my bed for a while. We're now at the box, we're now at the Lego sets that have been sat under my bed for ages, from the move. If I turn it over, I can hear all the pieces going everywhere. There you go. Right, let's just open this. Oh god, I'm scared. I can just hear a bunch of loose Lego in here, man. Where's the loose Lego? Oh, I found a piece. If I tilt it this way. Just that box. And Arjan says, good, thanks. How are you? Nothing much. Working. Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. I'm also doing good. I had a nice Monday. Was quite busy during my Monday today, but other than that, all good. Because I worked from home today, I was able to go to the gym earlier than I usually do. So I wasn't in too much of a rush when I got back, which was nice, because usually on a Monday I'm in a bit of a rush. And because I had leftovers as well, I don't even need to worry about cooking. So that was nice. So I've had a nice chill Monday evening. Very stressful Monday day, but nice chill Monday evening. But yeah, it's been all good. It's been all good. I've mainly just been quite sleepy recently. Been very sleepy. I didn't get to bed last night until well, to be fair, I got to bed quite early. I went to bed at 11, and then I passed out almost instantly. But I woke up and I felt like shit. I think it's the hay fever. I keep on waking up and my nose is really stuffy. Which is not good. And my eyes are really watery when I wake up. Which is obviously from the hay fever. But yeah, I had a very, very lovely, chill weekend. It was very much a very needed chill weekend. Went for a walk with a friend I hadn't seen in a while. Did my usual Saturday things. Yeah, it was all good. And I didn't anticipate, because obviously I listened to Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, I didn't anticipate that album to be so, rap heavy. I knew it was going to be quite R&B, quite soulful. There was a lot of rap on it. I was like, damn. Lauryn Hill got bars, bro. She got bars for days. And I didn't realise that one of her songs was the sample used in Nice for What by Drake. How the fuck did that happen? How did I do that? Wait. Let me grab some tissue. Because this is Vinto. This is gonna make everything sticky. The only thing that's gonna be sticky in my room is not this. Don't know where I was going with that. That was a bit of a sus sentence that I started there. Right. Without further ado, let's get started on this bloody set. Got a little picture of Boba Fett. Boba Fett. Welcome to your new LEGO Star Wars building adventure. Helmets are an iconic part of the Star Wars universe, and we're proud to present a line of construction sets that fans will love to build and display. When you build your model, you'll see we've worked hard to stay faithful to the original designs. We've also brought the helmets down to a scale that's easy to put together, practical to display, and beautiful to look at. He may have only been on screen for just a few scenes, but Boba Fett has made a lasting impression on fans of the Star Wars universe from his first introduction in The Empire Strikes Back. What can we say? We love a cool galactic bounty hunter. His iconic helmet and armour evoke those of medieval knights, and they themselves have served as the inspiration for other Mandalorian warriors who have appeared later in the Star Wars saga. The display model you're about to build stays very close to the original model's sleek look and detailed construction. I found out a fun fact about this costume, about the concept of Boba Fett. I watched like a Boba Fett documentary that was on Disney Plus. And apparently this was like a prototype costume that they'd made because they were planning on making this like the phase 2 of Stormtroopers. So they were planning all the on this type of armor being like the second stage of Stormtrooper armor. It was going to be like an elite Stormtrooper. And then they realized after they made like 10, they were like, oh shit, we don't have enough money to make any more. And obviously they were all painted white and stuff, so they were like, just, you know, we'll just paint it a different color and then we'll have some guy just stood with it in the background. So they did. And then they made like a bounty hunter guy. And that's how Boba Fett was born. Fun fact that no one asked for. I don't know where my brick separator is for this. Probably one of my other boxes, to be fair. Right. Without further ado, let's get building. Let's get creative! That's a fucking blast from the past, isn't it? This was very much a last minute choice for me to build. I wasn't planning on building the Boba Fett helmet next. It was just, it got to 10 past, I was like, oh shit, haven't decided what I'm going to build. Went under my bed, grabbed one of the smallest boxes I could, and I was like, cool, this will do. Also, I didn't realise it's Father's Day this Sunday. Whoopsie. I've not bought my dad anything. I completely forgot it was Father's Day, and now I don't have enough money to buy him anything. So, whoops. I'll have to think of something to buy him. Bad son, I know. Very bad son. Very, very, very bad son. I saw it when I went to the shop after going to the gym. I saw like a display saying, Father's Day, 19th of June. I was like, ah, shit. So it is, so it is. And Fugari, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, how are you doing? How was your weekend? What did you get up to? How was your Monday been? Hopefully you've had a nice chill one. How was the cottage? Did you enjoy? You were at the cottage, right? That song's stuck in my head, bro. I have Joji stuck in my head. And that's not a good song to have stuck in my head. Weekend was good. I'm very, very glad to hear it. Very glad. We're just having a nice chill one today. I don't want to use my voice too much today. I'm going to keep it nice and chill. Oh. And I've decided that after stream today, I'm going to do some reading. Because why not? I'm cool like that. Everguy says, water was cold, but as long as you didn't stop moving, and you could swim a longer lap too. But nobody wanted to swim that far with me. Oh no. Solo swim. I'm gonna let you guys into a secret. I don't know how to swim. I never learned. I never learned how to swim. So I'm always very scared to go near water. Sunday was a nightmare though. Why? What happened yesterday? Hope it wasn't too bad. I want to buy more Lego. So many Lego sets that I want, man. But, alas, earwax, I need to save my money. Me too. Oh, do you not know how to swim either, Lou? It's a skill that I know that I should have. But, like, you know, can't be bothered to try and learn it now. I'm very happy to just rely on having, like, a life jacket or whatever. I'm very happy with that. That'll do me, you know. Losers don't know how to drive either. Fair. It's not for everyone. Because driving is very stressful. I have to say, it can get very, very stressful. Like, I am glad that I know how to drive, but yeah, I totally get people that can't be bothered to learn or don't want to learn. It's just a lot of fucking hassle, and it's very expensive. Especially with the way fuel is now, especially with those fuel prices. You know, all those fuel prices. I'm doing a joke because, you know, everyone's going on about fuel prices at the moment, but it's very true. Fuel's fucked at the moment. But yeah, it's all just a bit much. Not fun trying to learn how to drive and then actually doing it. The other day I had to, like, parallel park at work, and because I was already late, it just really stressed me out and, like, ruined my entire morning. I was like, fuck this, you know, like doing fucking 7-point turns in order to try and get into the space. I was like, oh my god. I was not a happy bunny. I was like, I just want to get inside, please. I just want to get inside. That doesn't look straight. The guy says, I was supposed to get a lift for 100 kilometers, hop onto another car and drive about 250 kilometers more to get to Andy's place. So I was told we'd leave by 2 p.m. Ah. I'm guessing this didn't happen. How far is 250 kilometers in miles? I don't know how that works out. Because we use miles over here, so I'm not too sure what that equates to. Well, we left closer to 3. I realised I can't trust the thing. One of my, not closest, but still, friends say, had a crisis in the car. Oh, God. Oh, no, Fugari. That's not fun at all. Yeah, it's not fun when everything goes pear-shaped, especially when it comes to timings as well. Not fun at all. You should have, like, beaten them up. That's what I would have done. Been like, fuck you. But it's always awkward when it's a friend that is not, like, one of your closest friends that's done something wrong, because then it's like... Because you can't, like, properly go off on one at them, because then you know, you're like, I don't know if we know each other like that. Whereas when it's a really close friend, you can go off on someone and be like, you're a fucking idiot, because you're like, yeah, they know that I'm, you know, just upset. And the guy says, then there was a cycling event. Oh my god, so there were absolute dumbasses cycling by the side of the fast road while there was a literal cycling road next to it. I despise when that happens. I really do. Like, whenever there's a bunch of cycling past and people just on the road, I'm like, bro, just, that is literally right next to you. Just go into that. Just go into that. Or else I'm going to run you over. I've done it before. I'm kidding. I've not done it before. But, you know, I'm just like, just fucking, just go left. Just go into that lane. Please. I beg. There's like a tunnel near my parents' house. It's like a tunnel. It's like a train bridge, like a train track, and then it's like a little bridge under the train track that you can drive under. And you're not supposed to cycle through that because it's like a 1-car width thing. So, and there's like a cycling lane that goes onto the path. So you're meant to cycle up, get off the bike, and then walk through the tunnel, and then you get back on your bike for the cycling lane to then get back onto the road, if that makes sense. And people always cycle through it, and I'm like, what are you doing, bro? You're gonna get hit doing that. People just be silly. People be stupid. And yeah, I bloody hate cyclists on the road, I really do. I know that I shouldn't, because it's like, oh, you know, oh, poor cyclists on the road. No, fuck the poor cyclists. Get off the road. I know it's technically illegal to cycle on the path, but just cycle on the path, bro. You're not going to get in anyone's way. And Vigara says, not close enough of a friend that I could discuss it with him, but too good of a friend to just never see again. It's all kinds of troublesome. Yeah, that does not sound good. Is it all fine though now? Is it all, once you got it resolved on the day, was it then all good? Lou says, my back can't handle 350 kilometers in a car. How far is kilometers in miles? I don't know how long it is. How many hours on average would that take in a car? Evgar says, the best part was when there was two people walking their bikes side by side on an 80 kilometer an hour road. What that absolute madness. Yeah, that is a bit crazy, actually. That's a bit silly. Around 200 miles. Oh my god. That's such a long trek, Fugari. That's such a long trek. What time did you end up getting back yesterday? Yeah, that's not fun. Like, even if everything went according to plan, I would still be stressed. Bruh. Fuck. That's proper wedged in there. Anyhow, once we were out of the cycling event roads, I figured, okay, 2 more hours and I can just boot up my computer and rest, right? Right. By that I mean no. Andy's brother had left their family cottage and put on the security lock. Oh my god. So we had to drive an extra 100 kilometers there and yet another 100 back before finally getting in at 11 p.m. So that's my Sunday in a nutshell. Oh my god, Fugari. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That is not a fun Sunday at all. That does sound like a Sunday from hell. Hopefully you've had a much more relaxing day today with no bullshit. Sending lots of love and hugs. Because yeah, that's very stressful. And there's me going, oh, my Sunday was great. I just stayed inside and played video games all day. Like a 16-year-old boy. Yeah, I hope that you've had a relatively nice, chill, easy Monday. And here's now where Fugari tells me there's been an even worse day. I hope not. Oh. That was a weird Khan, that song. And Fugari says, well, we hit an electronic store sales event a bit after 7 a.m. So, not stress-free then. Very stressful still. Very stressful. And Phoenix, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? How was your weekend? How's your Monday been? What have you been up to? It's good to see you. Hello, Prem. Hello, chat. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. On this wonderful, mindful Monday. It's been a while since I've said the word mindful Monday. Obviously, it's always there in the title, but I just never say it. You know what the deal is. It's Monday. It's mindful. Oh, bugger. Oh, God, sorry for putting my ugly face on screen there. Just looked at my hair and fucking hell. What a state. What a bloody state I am today. It's because I was wearing a hat at the gym and then I had a shower without washing my hair. Because obviously, I'm not going to wash it twice in a day. That's crazy talk. This is what we got so far. So this hole is for the yellow and green bit. The cool pattern. Vigara says, I almost had an anxiety attack, but I also got a new €500 phone for half the price and an excellent for its price screen for the computer I'm slowly but surely building. Ooh, very, very nice. Very nice indeed. Gotta love a bit of retail therapy. Heals everything, in my opinion. I would love to do some retail therapy. Well, I did do some retail therapy, actually, at the start of the month. And it was great. I love retail therapy. It's one of my favourite forms of therapy. After normal therapy, of course. So we're building like the little dome. Fennec says it was too hot outside today, so my son and me decided to play Minecraft all day. Not the best parenting practice, but nah, gamers will understand. I do understand. I was just saying that I did that yesterday, basically. Just stayed inside all day and played video games. It was great. I loved it. I loved every second of it. My mate, me and my mate played some Battlefront 2 yesterday, and then we played some Battlefield 1, which was very nice. It's been a while since I've had a day where I just sit inside and play games with friends. So it was very nice to do it. Every now and then you just need like a nice detox, innit? And Lou says, get a screen guard. Figaro says, hey, if it's not good weather to be outside, too hot counts no matter what anyone says. That is a good reason to stay inside for a day. Already did, says Fugari. Smart. What's a screen guard? Do you mean like a screen protector? That type of thing. Yeah, okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure we're on the same page. So I wasn't sure what specifically. One of those thingies. One of those, you know, thingamajigs. Whatchamacallums. But yes, I agree. being too hot is a bad, is bad type of weather. And justifiable weather to stay inside all day. You don't want to be outside sweating your ass off the whole day, Sometimes you just want a nice, cool fan and ice cream. Is that too much to ask for? Oh yes, this is the dent. Very difficult to see what's going on with the light the way it is. Lou says, yeah, I still feel a bit sad seeing the scratches in mine. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah. To be fair, I always look at my phone and I see just random scratches. I'm like, fuck. I should have brought a screen protector, but hey ho. Too late now, isn't it? It's just one of those things you have to learn the hard way. And Fenix says, that's why I love fall more than summer. It's not too cold and not too warm. Yeah, I quite like autumn. Autumn's quite nice. My favourite season personally is probably summer though. I just don't like when it gets too hot during summer. I like it when there's a nice cool like summer breeze. That's my favourite. Obviously, that doesn't always happen, so. There you go. So this is where the front of his face will be. He's got like a nice dome on top. That's fun. Let's get back to. Figaro says, I like spring and autumn best. Late autumn, early spring especially. To be fair, I do quite like spring as well. Spring is very, very nice. Alu asks, have you played Tsushima Director's Cut? I have not, no. I don't think you can get it on PS4, or if you can, you have to, like, pay extra for it, and I don't want to pay extra for it. I just really want a PS5 at this point. Like, that's all I want. It's still so annoying. Oh, it's so annoying that I've still not got one. Just one PS5, please. I think it's in PlayStation Plus. Not for this month, surely, because this month is God of War. God of War is free this month. Or do you mean that it's going to be with PlayStation Plus? I don't even know what the director's cut is, because I always see it when I type in, that I'm going to be playing Ghost of Tsushima, but I just don't know what it is or what it means. So I always just assumed that it was like the PS5 upgrade. I didn't know you could play it on PS4. Maybe it's a US only thing. It's in the new PlayStation Plus. Oh, what do you mean? It's in the new package that they do where it's like you can pay extra to get extra stuff or whatever. Is it with that? Yeah, I don't actually know what the director's cut is meant to be. Yeah, I think so. Oh, that's annoying. Bloody upgraded PlayStation Plus. I get why they're doing it, it's to kind of rival whatchamacallit, but let's face it, it's not gonna rival it. It's not gonna rival Game Pass. Game Pass is like in a league of its own now. They ain't winning that battle. That's for damn sure. Today I watched the new offline TV video where it was them camping. And my god, Michael Reeves is like scarily good at everything that he does. I was watching the video and I was like, how is this man capable of being able to do camping stuff well? This is weird. And he's fucking ripped now as well, because obviously having to do the boxing, I was like, fucking hell, man. Michael Reeves is terrifying. As soon as he picked up, like, because during the video he just picks up an axe, I'm like, oh, fuck me, alright. And of course he was the only one that could actually chop a bit of wood up. Because he's Michael Reeves, why wouldn't he be able to do it? Started just chopping up wood and I was like, yep, that adds up. Saw his boxing video. Well, I saw him box. I don't know, was there like a specific video? Oh yeah, it was it the one on the Michael Reeves 2 account where it was his like journey to it? Because I think I watched that. He was a monster in that ring. Fuck me. I would not want to go up against that guy in a fight. Jesus. But I always knew that he would win. And anyway, as soon as I heard that Michael Reeves was going to be involved, I was like, oh, well, he's winning his fight. Like, regardless of who he's up against, he is winning that fight. The man's like John Wick. He's just sheer fucking will, you know? That's... Michael Reeves is the personification of that. I'm pretty sure the man could literally do anything that he wanted to. Because he's just that determined. Makes me proud to be Filipino. Whenever I talk about Filipino celebrities now, Michael Reeves is always the first one that pops into my head. I'm just there like, do you know who Michael Reeves is? And everyone's just like, no, who's that? I'm like, you fucking bitch. You bastard. Because he is now like the main Filipino celebrity. In my eyes. Obviously, to a lot of normal people, it will still probably be Manny Pacquiao. And that's usually who I have to say when I talk about Filipinos. I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I'm like Manny Pacquiao. And they're like, oh okay, yeah, I know him, I know him. Bloody normies. I have to be careful with this stand, because when we were building the Infinity Gauntlet, I accidentally like squeezed that too hard, and then it fucked up the entire thing. So I have to be careful this time. Nice and secure. Figaro says, then again, you could give me almost any big name and I wouldn't recognize it, let alone have a face to associate with the name. Ah, you're one of those people, Figari. Where you struggle to remember names. I work with someone who's like that. I'll always like mention a celebrity, or like whenever I do the actor do at work. And then like oh yeah, so it's, you know, they'll be like, oh, can I have a hint? I'm like, okay, they're in this movie. And they're like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, okay, they're in that movie. They're like, I don't know. And then I tell them who it is, and they're like, who? I'm like, oh my god, man, it's fucking Brad Pitt. How do you not know who Brad Pitt is? But you know, it just be like that. Did I do today's actor duel? I think I did. I think I did it when I woke up. Was it I don't want to spoil it for anyone that hasn't done it. Lou, have you done it? Was today's one super bad? I remember doing one with Superbad recently, and I don't remember if it was today's or yesterday's. has it told me to turn this upside down? What's going on here? Oh, right. Because I'm putting it here. That's about as far on as it'll go. You'll most likely get tomorrow's Actadon one. To be fair, I've been doing pretty good at them recently. Very surprised. Because usually I need a lot of help, but recently I've been able to do them pretty well. So hopefully I should be able to get it in one. Because today's I got in one. I got today's within like 10 seconds. I was like, oh, I know who that is. Which is always fun when that happens. You then go, oh, you know what? Maybe I do have some skills. And then the day after I need to cheat and I'm like, oh, whoops. Guess not. And Lou says, I did, don't remember. Yup, super bad. Okay, cool. So I did do it then. Nice. Yeah, that one was pretty easy. I was very chuffed with myself. Very impressed with my own skills. Skills to pay the bills, as they say. Lou says, I tried the Actadol app, managed to get around 120 celebs in a row with one guess. Oh my god. Ooh, maybe I should get the app. What's the app like? What happens on that? This fucking stupid light is making me not be able to see what I'm meant to be doing. Cool. That's pretty nifty. Lou says there are levels, each level having 10 actors. Earlier levels are easy, some movies are revealed already. Oh, okay, that's pretty fun. I might have to try that. That sounds like it could get very addictive though. So I'll have to be careful. Or maybe I shouldn't do actually. I get addicted to these games too easily. I don't know if that'd be sensible for me to do. Damn, look at that. Oh, that's the back. I see. iOS only at the moment, I think. Those fuckers. Those fuckers. Why is it iOS only? That's not fair. This is the one time when I go, I should have got an iPhone. The one time in my entire life that I've ever thought those words. I remember someone at work one time telling me that Android phones were an ick. I was like, that's an ick. Saying that Android phones are an ick. That's an ick, hun. I wonder if this is an ick. What I'm doing right now. Building Lego, but also streaming. These are probably icks. But, you know, if it's an ick, then obviously it's not meant to be. If there are any potential suitors watching this and going, oh, Prem seems really cool and, like, hot, but he streams and builds Lego, so, I don't know. Then get the fuck out. I don't want you here. Be gone, thought, you know? All women are queens. If she breathes, she's a thought. Cool. Cool. No doubt. So where does this fit in? Like that? I think like that. Nice. It's coming on Play Store soon. How soon is soon? Ouch, my fingies. What was I watching the other day where someone did that? And it really made me laugh. Someone did like the Tom Haverford, ow my fingies, and it made me start like belting with laughter. I can't remember what it was though. Oh no, it's in the inside outtakes. Bo Burnham does it. It's that microwave popcorn song. He's like, I burnt my fingies, like really heavily auto-tuned. And I remember having to rewind that part a few times because it just made me laugh so much. Anyway, that's not relevant to anything. Fugara says, I don't know, streaming and Lego seems like a selling point to me. Yeah, exactly. It is. So many things about me are like, you know, green flags. Obviously, only to the right people. Only to certain types of people. Not everyone appreciates me, you know. But at least I know that you guys do, right? You guys appreciate me, right? 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 I need validation, please. I need constant validation. Unless you're one of those don't breathe at my Lego. That's a bit of a red flag. No. I'm not one of those. I mean, I am with kids. But, you know, that's because kids are gross. I don't trust kids. Like, if a kid were to come into my room and start, like... And they just started walking towards my Lego, I'd be like, no. Adults can. Adults can go up to my Lego and do whatever. They can pick it up. Throw it around the room, I don't fucking care. But kids, no thank you. I do not want any kids touching my shit. Just in general. Is that a red flag? Is that an ick? So just despise kids with a passion? Probably is a red flag. What? He's not good with kids? Oh. Fuck off. Who even wants kids in this day and age, you know? Who can even have kids in this economy? Personally, I don't think it's very fair to have kids at this point, you know? We're all going to be dead in 10 years. And Lou says, ouch, my me time hand. Come on. I'm not as cute when it comes to that. I will very happily call pooping prem time. However, wank time is just wank. I don't have a special name for that. It's just, I just have a wank. It doesn't need a cute name because it's not a cute activity. I mean, pooping's not a cute activity either, but I make it cute. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit. Look at the back of... Oh, look at his fade. Oh, my God. Look at that fade. Sheesh. Pippa says, I've been trying to load your stream, but my phone and data says no. Sorry. Can't see or hear you, but much loves to you and all chat. Wait. Hello, Pippa. Sending love. Sending love to Pippa. Everyone send Pippa some love. And Pippa says, much love for Peepapi. And Pippa says, hi, Fugari. Peepapi, the best Peepapi in all the land. I say that because there's only one. We might be able to build this whole thing in one, you know? It's crazy how much quicker I am at building Lego when I've already built the set before. Thank you for the love mug. Pippa says, hope the Lego is getting built well. I know she can't hear, but it is. Can someone tell her that it is, please? Whilst I pour this next bag out. Or you can lie and say that it's going horrendously. If you want, you can tell Pippa that I just got my bare ass out on stream. You know, it's up to you if you want to tell the truth or not. Actually, this is quite a lot of Lego. I think we might just do this bag. And we got two more bags after. Because yeah, this is a very finicky one as well. So you can see we're about to do the side, and it's got like a really finicky build. So yeah, so I think this bag will be the last one we do for today before we call it there. Look at all this Lego my ego. And Figara says Legos aren't for children. No, they aren't. Lego is not for children. Lego is for us, for adults, exclusively. If children want to come near my Lego, they can fuck off. They got another thing coming to them. God, I just really do not like children. People always say to me at work, they're like, oh, Prem, you just need to, need to hang in there. I'm sure you'll find the right one. You'll find the right person for you. And then, you can settle down and you can have a family and you can have kids. I'm like, what makes you think I want any of that, bitch? What? In the time that you've known me, what part of me has indicated that I am about that? Exactly. Thank you very much, Luke. That is exactly what I think of when I think of children. I just think of that. And when I look at people who have children, I look at them and I think of that. To me, their life is just that. Could you imagine having kids? Oh my goodness.
Prem, you beautiful bastard. I love you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Less than 3.
Sorry, you probably had double thing there. I forgot to mute one thing. But hello, Coded. Hello. How are you doing? How's your weekend been? How's your Monday been? Thank you very much for the bits. Much love. Prem, you beautiful bastard. I love you. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're doing well as well, Coded. Sending lots of love your way. Having a nice chill Monday here, apart from what just happened. So, my apologies. My apologies. We're just building the Boba Fett helmet, we are. That's what we're doing today. I'm not going to build the whole thing, but we're building a lot of it. Oh, I could do with my brick separator right about now, but hey ho, fucked myself over here. I'm sure it'll be fine. Figaro says, I once played board games with Andy's 12-year-old cousin, and he kept bending the cards and sliding them on and off the card sleeves. Kids are the worst. I think I turned into a tortoise for a moment to look exactly like... Yeah. Yep. Kids are the worst. I hate them. I used to work with kids, I used to work with kids. and I fucking despise them. I think that might have been part of what made me go, actually, I don't think, having children is my thing that I want to do. Coda says, I'm good. I spent a lot of time the last few days sorting out a whole bunch of stuff. I have too many things. Is this things for Australia? How are you? I'm good, thank you. I had a pretty stressful day at work, but then I've had a very lovely chilled evening, which is always good. Always hits harder as well when you have a when you have a stressful day at work and have a nice chill evening. But yeah, I had a good weekend. Friday, played some games with my mate. Played some more games with him yesterday. And then on Saturday, I went for a walk with a friend to catch up. And then did my my normal Saturday things and listened to Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, which is a banger of an album. And Coded says, hey Fugari. And Pippa says, evening Coded. Coded says, oh hello Pippa. I'm in Prem's chat but cannot hear him. He could say anything about me he wants and I would never know. Pippa is a fucking wonderful human being. And I appreciate her a lot. And I'm sending her lots of love. And I'm hoping that I get to see her soon. Coded says, seems like a trap to be honest. What, kids? Fugari says, hi Coded. And Coded says, Pippa sucks. Oh wait, it's just Prem that can say whatever he wants. Whoops. Pippa says, moon's pretty tonight, guys. I haven't looked, Pippa. The moon was very pretty on Saturday. I had like a, on Saturday night, I had what I refer to as a core memory. This is what me and my mate call them. Whenever it's just like a really nice experience and you just sit there and you go, I'm gonna revel in this moment. I was driving back from the park that I went to for a walk. And I was driving back. The moon was like out in the sky, but it was still very bright outside. The sun hadn't set yet, and I was driving back, and then some Harry Styles started playing. I had the windows down. I just like stuck my hands out the window and went like that. As you do, we just like ride the air. And it was just very nice. I was like, God damn, this is a good moment. I was like, this is a fucking good moment. And I was like, core memory unlocked. And Coda says, Prem, that's okay. Kids aren't for everyone. Yeah, thank you. Pippa says, thanks, Coda. Love you too. Less than 3. Fugari says, I'd like to have 2 kids. One to run experiments on, and the other for a control group. Exactly. Fugari's got the right mindset here. Fugari's got the right mindset. And Lou says, true, Prem, that is how Pippa is. Thank you. Thank you, Pippa. Thank you, Lou. And thank you, Pippa, for linking my YouTube. If you want to watch these streams without the faff at the beginning and the end, head over to my YouTube channel, where the VODs are uploaded faff free. And also, for this week, the winner of the free sausage roll / hot drink is the wonderful Bevs. So I sent Bevs his code for a Cafe Nero drink earlier. And yeah, that was in the Discord, where every week I'm gonna be running like a little thing, like a little raffle, if you will, where you can enter your name and then you have the chance to win a free sausage roll or hot drink every week, because I have a code, so I don't really use it. And Coda says, suspects Pippa may be a werewolf. She's like, oh, this moon sure looks pretty. This full moon. Ow! This is what we've just built. Just like a little stack of pieces, and then it will just slot in here. This way. So it slots in like that. And then it gives us that texture. Nice. Pippa says, I'll watch it all back there. Thank you, Pippa, for watching it all back on my YouTube channel. And Lou says, they kissed. You do have powers. I'm gonna die by werewolf. Wait, what? Is that a quote? Is that a quote, Lou? I'm very sorry. In the immortal non-words of Captain America, I did not understand that reference. And thank you very much, P for the balls. Command. For the balls command. Lou says community debate episode. Oh, yes. Okay, now I'm on the same page. Yes, that's the episode where Abed makes videos about them all. Yeah. They kissed. You do have powers. I'm gonna die by werewolf. Oh yeah, because it's Shirley that says it, isn't it? Oh, I fucking love that show, man. I need to rewatch that show. So good. So good. That is a banger of a show. But, I mean, let's face it, right? It's, to this day, it's still kind of weird that they made Jeff and Annie get together, right? I feel like we can all say that. Why did they do that? Why did they do that? I never appreciated it. Especially considering how in one of the early episodes from like one of the early seasons, they're like, "Oh yeah, we try not to sexualize Annie. She's pretty young." And then like half a season later, Jeff's then like sticking his tongue down her throat. And it's like, that seems to me like you may be sexualizing her, mate. Has the same energy as going like, oh yeah, I see her as like a little sister, and then trying to bang her at a party. Like, come on, bro. Read the room, man. Where's this other piece? There it is. And Coda says, I was always weirded out by that. Yeah, he's like 20 years older than her. It's just creepy. It is creepy, isn't it? It's really creepy. Also, the Glee episode when she does that cringe as fuck Christmas song. Yeah, poor Alison Brie. The fact that she had to do that. Yeah. That moment was very weird. And very out of character as well. Not fun, but hey ho. And Lou says, that was after this episode. Yeah. But still. Because obviously it's like... Because that episode is when they start like floating the idea of Jeff and Annie. Because there's like the whole talking about how we're just baseless needs and stuff while she's wearing like a low-cut shirt. And it's like, come on, bro. She's meant to be like 18. I'm pretty sure her character's meant to be like 18 or something. And Coda says, although I saw a video of Alison Brie and some other sketch show talking about sexual positions, one called The Bad Dog, and honestly, it kind of made her seem more adult. Well, yeah, that's the thing, is because I know that most of it was probably Alison Brie, because like I've seen a lot of bloopers and behind the scenes stuff, and a lot of the sexual stuff was like Alison Brie just being like a super sexual person on set. But it's weird when the character you're meant to be playing is like 18 years old, you know? It's just a bit weird. I didn't realise until today that my flatmate is out of the country until Wednesday. which means I would have missed out on 2 episodes of Obi-Wan Kenobi by the time that he's back. That fucker. That fucker. So we're going to have to catch up on 2 episodes when he's back. Can't believe it. Wait, I'm going to look for this piece that I need. Can you guys see it? Gonna use one of the spare ones because I legit cannot find that piece at all. I was looking for one of these single things. Couldn't find it though, so I just had to use a spare one. Lou says she's almost 40 now. Oh my god. That's so weird. How old was she during Community? Would she have been like my age? Would she have been like 25? Oh no, she would have had to have been older, right? She would have been more like 26, maybe. 26, 27 sort of age. Coda says, there may or may not be pictures of her in lingerie with Gillian Jacobs that I definitely came across. Pun intended. Accidentally. Nice. I bet you did come across those, didn't you? Well, I may have to come across those later as well. God damn. Alison Brie is like one of the only white women that I find attractive. In terms of like white celebrities. She's one of the only white celebrities that I find attractive. She kinda bad though. And Lou says late 20s. And Coda says 27 when she started Community, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. I get you. So yeah, she wasn't young. I don't get why she was asked to play a character that was like almost 10 years younger than her, but okay. And then this also slots in here. Oh, look at that. That is clean as fuck. Look at that side fade. Sheesh. Look at that side fade, bruh. Look at that side fade. Coda says, I didn't know you were so anti-white, Prem. I'm not anti-white. It's just... Look, So in the past, if you'd asked me like a year ago, oh, Prem, you know, what's your type? It's just brunette with a good ass, right? That used to be my type. Whereas in the past year, it's changed. And I was thinking the other day, like, someone asked me who my celebrity crushes were, and I was like, okay, my celebrity crushes would probably be like, you know, Zendaya, obviously. Ana de Ana de Armas, Isa Gonzalez, Doja Cat, SZA, and I was just listing off all these people, and I was like, I've not named a single white person. It didn't occur to me until after I said all these people, and I was like, wait, shit, I've not listed a single white person. What the fuck? Whereas if you'd asked me like a year ago, it would have, it would have been lots of white people. And I was like, damn, I guess I've just kind of gone off of white girls. I don't know why, just in the past year I've just sort of gone off of white girls. I'm like, alright, fair, yeah. And I didn't even realise until someone asked me what my my celeb crushes were the other day, and like what my type was. And I was like, well, damn, I guess my type is Latina women and black women. I guess that's my type. I didn't even know. Nice and filled in. Lou says, hear that, Pippa. Yeah, sorry, Pippa. No offense, Pippa. But I don't want to bang you. I know that she must be heartbroken. And Coda says, Prem, have you seen the In-Betweeners? They were all 10 years older than the characters they played. But yeah, that's different. Because they all looked set 17, right? That's different because they were English, and it was during the early 2010s when you couldn't tell anyone's age. For some reason, back in early 2010s, all English people looked either 17 or 40. There was no in between. Pardon the pun. And Encoded says, yeah, I learned a lot about who Zelby finds attractive after playing Smash or Pass in the Shezzy stream the other day. And Lou says, why is that a fashion? Ariana Grande knows exactly, yeah. She was onto something. She was onto something. Although, I saw an Insta post today. There is a white woman who I find very attractive, Liz Gillies. And I'm not just sure if that's because of the character she played in Victorious, where she was, she gave off very mummy energy. Maybe, maybe I like a goth girl. I don't know. But Liz Gillies put up a post on Insta, and I was like, God damn, that woman. She just gets me, She just gets me. The one good white woman. Anyway, enough about that. Oh my god, that music was very abrupt. What plans has everyone got for the rest of the week? Anything fun? Africa says, I'm planning on going on a gaming hibernation. Very much needed after your very stressful Sunday. What games are you planning on playing during your hibernation, Fugari? What's everyone's go-to game when they're bored? Like, if you're there bored and you have nothing to do, what game are you booting up? Mine's probably GTA. Nice to just drive around in GTA for a bit, listen to some music, not really think about anything else. Fugard says, Fugi's at the cottage with Andy's family, so I can just play games all day long. Don't even need to worry about looking after Fugi. You can just do what you want. Hell yeah. That is a good hibernation indeed. Very good hibernation. Don't even need to feed a pet. You don't even need to feed yourself. Fuck it. I say just you know, just rock it. Who needs food when you're gaming, you know? Who bloody needs food when you're gaming? I miss the days when I was younger, when I would literally play video games like the entire day. So I'd wake up at like 7, go to bed at like, you know, so wake up at like 7 or 8 a.m, go to bed at like 2 a.m, just play games the entire day and survive on like 2 packets of crisps and that's it. Those were fun days when I used to do that. But you know, you get to a certain age and you're like, yeah, I can't really do that now. Or was I just a really lazy kid? Very possible. Fugari says, finishing at Atelier Rorona, maybe a New Game Plus, or Atelier Maruru. Food is for the fat and sleep is for the lazy, as I often say. Fair enough. It's a good phrase. It's a good gaming phrase, that's for sure. Sleep is for the weak. Imagine sleeping, you'd be a damn fool. And Figaro says, for the record, I must clarify that this is 100% a joke. Exactly, yeah. Don't worry, you can say anything in this chat as long as we know that it's a joke. It's fine. Lou says, can't do that even if you get the time. Yeah, I know, yeah. Like, I try and do it, and then my body's just like, no, bro, come on. You physically need to get up and walk around. You physically need food. I'm like, no, I don't. I can survive on a packet of crisps. My body's like, bro, you can't survive on a packet of crisps. Like yesterday, I was very happy to just play through the day, just be sat in my chair, play my silly little games. And then it got to like 5 o'clock, and then my body was like, bro, come on, food time. I'm like, no, I don't want it. I don't want food. And my body's like, bro, you need food. I ended up having some turkey Twizzlers, which is a very English thing. For those that don't know what a turkey Twizzler is, I didn't know either. It was my first time having them. I've never had them before. But turkey Twizzlers are a thing from like sort of 10, 15 years. I was about to say 10 years ago, not 10 years ago, like 15, 20 years ago. It was like a thing from everyone's childhood. They're about sort of yay big, and they're quite thick, and they're just basically like curly fries, but with turkey. I do that because it's essentially like a chicken nugget, where it's, you don't know what type of meat it is, right? But it's essentially just ground up meat in like a curly fry format that's about that long, and it's got like a barbecue flavor to it, basically. And I'd never had them before until yesterday, and I was like, oh, not too shabby. But basically, they stopped selling them. They stopped doing them in England for ages. For like 10, 15 years because of the one and only Jamie Oliver. Jamie Oliver was like, oh no, that's too unhealthy. We can't be giving that to our kids. So he like basically forced them to stop being made. And then after a while, they were just like, nope, we're bringing them back. So now you can just buy them. And I'm not sure if it's because there's maybe like a different recipe now, but I ate them and I was like, I don't really get the fuss, to be honest. That was how I felt when I ate it. I was expecting more. I was expecting it to be like crack, you know? The way that everyone fucking talks about them, like, oh, do you remember Turkey Twizzlers? Do you remember Turkey Twizzlers? They were amazing. Oh yeah, I love Turkey Twizzlers as a kid. I ate them and I was like, they're okay. They wouldn't be my like go-to. Yeah, exactly. That Jamie Oliver, yeah. The man that doesn't even know how to cook fried rice. Telling us what we can put into our bodies, eh? Who do you think I am, Jamie Oliver? Fuck Jamie Oliver, down with Jamie Oliver. Basically a lot of that. Right? People just don't like Jamie Oliver. He's a narc, you know? That's the thing about Jamie Oliver, is he's a massive narc. You just get that sort of vibe from him. So we're making the side at the moment, so you can see this is where the thing with the thing's gonna go. You know what I mean? Oh, you tell me you don't know what that means? How fucking dare you? Yeah, see, look, it's the thing with the thing. very excited for the Bad Batch to come back. Very excited. I was thinking about this earlier. I was thinking about what Star Wars has become, and how I don't really like what they're doing with the live action stuff at the moment. Hopefully Kenobi's going to be different. Obviously I haven't watched the 2 most recent episodes, but I'm hoping that Kenobi doesn't turn into what Mandalorian has turned into and what Boba Fett has turned in, and what Boba Fett was, which was like, you know, oh look, it's this character, and oh look, it's cameos, and oh, you know, all that fun stuff that Marvel's also now doing as well. Fuck me. So it's just a bit boring, isn't it? It's a bit boring when that's all that there is. I was thinking it works in like animated shows and stuff, because you're like, yeah, cool, alright. Doesn't really matter. It's animated. Like, you can tell it's like for kids. But then when they do it with live action, you're like, ugh, alright, is this the best that you got? I don't know. We'll see what happens. We shall see. Look at that. That is fucking clean as hell. Oh shit, I was thinking of that's on that side. The one I was thinking of where it's like the whoosh. My bad. Look at that, that is nice. My guy looking clean. Looking clean with it. And now we're doing his unibrow. This is his unibrow. What does that go? That goes here. Can't really see it because of the way the shadow is, but hey ho. Just got a little bit more to go, then we'll wrap it up. Just like random little details It's all in the details, honey. There you go, and that nicely squishes that together as well. There you go. Nice. And then we've got 2 more bags to do next week. So there you go. This is what we built. So we got the stand. And then we got that fucking fresh fade. Sheesh! Look at that fresh fade. Oh my god. Sheesh! Look at that. And obviously we've got the dome with the little dent, the Harvey dent. And hello Finch, welcome in, welcome. How are you doing? How was your weekend? What have you been up to? No Boba, only Booba please. Sheesh! I know, look at this fade that he's got. My god, his barber worked some magic on him. God damn, he looking cold with it, you know? Big sheesh. Big sheesh. I recovered from a hangover all weekend. Oh, I love that. I love when you just feel like shit the entire weekend because of getting drunk. How was your weekend? My weekend was very good, thank you, yeah. I've just seen that fucking piece. It was stuck in the bag, it was. That was why I couldn't find it. But yeah. My weekend was very good, thanks. Had a nice chill up. Had a nice chill video game session on Friday, and yesterday, during yesterday day, I had a big old video game session, and then Saturday, went for a lovely walk, and I listened to the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. There you go, very good album. I was drinking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh my god, why did you do a 3-day bender on school nights as well? On school nights. You did 3-day benders on school nights. Went to a fucking shitty bar in Bristol till 4 a.m. Had a conference Friday, so was up at 8 and then cried all weekend. Yeah, not fun. Not fun at all. All bars are shitty when you're there at 4. I'm hoping that you're all recovered now. That thing, girl, you know you gotta watch out. Yeah, it was a good album. I fell asleep halfway through it though, which was the bad thing. I can't remember what track I got to, but I was like a little over the halfway point. Because I started listening to the album at like 11 p.m, which was really stupid of me. At that point, I should have been like, oh, it's a bit too late to listen to an album now. But I was like, I'm determined. I haven't listened to an album this weekend, I'm going to. And yeah, I ended up falling asleep halfway through. Well, I could feel myself drifting off, and I wasn't really paying attention to what was going on, so I paused it. And then had a little nap for 10 minutes. And then finished the rest of the album. But even then, I was still really tired. Tuesday I was hitting on a cutie at work. And drinking with our team from Bulgaria. Ooh, very nice. Wednesday was cricket. Thursday was a work field trip to a conference. Oh my goodness. Did you get anywhere with the cutie at work? Was it a one of them? But that sounds fun. That sounds fun though, at least. At least it wasn't just like 3 random benders that you went on. It was like actual planned fun work stuff. Finch says, I've been getting through the Radiohead albums lately. For my active listening. Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice. I've not listened to Radiohead yet. That is on my list to do. I don't know when I'll do it, but that is definitely on my list. Excited to do that at some point. She borrowed my Legend of Zelda Switch cartridge, so you tell me. Oh, you dirty dog, give her one for me, son. Give her one for me. I was gonna say you're gonna see her again, but obviously you work with her, so I guess you will. But is she gonna borrow another Switch game from you, do you think? But yeah. We'll say bye to YouTube quickly, and then we'll do the wrap up. YouTube, thank you very much for being here. Our sketch for this week. We're back tomorrow. We're gonna be playing some Hitman DOS because we didn't get to play any when we tried it the other week because it was being silly. So we're gonna play some Hitman DOS. And then Thursday, we're going to play some more Ghost of Tsushima. So, YouTube, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. Peace out.